Okay, I'm just getting ready to pack this quilt up, ready to send, and since I've not been able to share it on my blog, do a video to show you what it's like. I was given plenty of notice for this. It's for a wedding that by the time you see this, it may have already taken place, 1st of October. They wanted photos to be included. So they were sent over. Originally we were going for a black and white palette, but going towards the warmer side of it. But that didn't coincide with the colours that the bride had a preference for. So it turns out that she was more to do with the creams and beiges of the sort of neutral zone. So the photos we changed from colour to sepia. So, which then dictated our fabric choices. So we've got like a goldy speckledy one that frames all the pictures. We've got the cream pattern one that forms the framework, and then the border that goes around, which ties in with the sepia. There's a loose thread just poking through it, just loose one's just come off. So when we were planning it, this was the picture that we wanted to be central, so everything else was fitted around that one. We wanted that to be in the centre. All the ones in the centre here, in the centre panel, are all ones of the couple together. They all represent special places that they've, either holidays, first home that they've been to. So what we did was, after playing around with placement, we decided on quite a symmetric layout. I will take photos so you can actually see it in its full. So if I just bring you in, this is one of the bits that I was really pleased to do and thoroughly enjoyed doing it. It's made some scrim lace. That was because the person who asked me to make it and that liked the idea of vintage lace being added, but what we've done with the scrim lace, ties in with the colours, and I've used it as an overlay along those two strips. So then the other change we made as we were going along, this quilt really has told us what to do as we've gone along. We were going to do an all over quilting pattern. I was all prepared for that, but having seen it, we wanted the photos to speak, and the best way to do that was to keep the quilting simple. So we've gone around each of the photo blocks, and we've gone double channels along the seams. We've gone along the ditch here, but we've done an extra line across the scrim lace. That also will help to keep it more secure and to avoid catching. So that's on that side, and of course it has a label on the back, which is now upside down, to commemorate the day. So what I did also then, just picking up bits of fluff off the table, I had some fabric left over, and what I've done is made 2 hearts filled with lavender. So each of the fabrics that we've used in the quilt are on these hearts, and I've added a vintage button and some ribbon. So one will go with the quilt. It's filled with lavender, so when they unpack that, the quilt will be smell of lavender. And I've done one for the lady that's ordered it. So it was a pleasure to be asked to do it, and I thought it would be a nice way for her to have a memento of it as well. So I'm going to pack that up, and hopefully it will bring joy not only to the person that's ordered it, but the couple as well, that they can enjoy that for many years to come.